Hey, how you doing? I'm your host, Ron Jackson, with my co-host, P. Wig. Tonight we had a legendary Phoolie Toon in the building, baby. What's up, Phoolie? How you doing, baby?
What up, man? Thank y'all for
Man,
having
it's
me on the
good.
show, man. You
Yeah.
know, straight from the bottom to the top, man. That's how we going, man. Wiggins, you already know.
Appreciate that, bro.
Wow,
Man, it's good. It's good.
You know, rap game can be though. You know, Pat Ross, man. You know, I grew up under y'all, man.
For sure.
Man, it's good to finally get you in, man. I know you have been having some busy time, so I'm glad to finally have you on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Phoolie, can you tell me what inspired your rap career, brother?
Man, what inspired my rap career was SB304, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I grew up listening to Dinky Love, man. TAC Click, man. Actually, man, I grew up listening to them boys, man. Petty Bone, man. Dinky Love,
Okay.
you know. And Ross, all them. And you know, my role model was Michael Sims, you know, Calamo.
Shout out to
how to spit it.
Shout out Calamo. Shout out Calamo.
Mike Sims rap, still. When it comes to rap, man, that's still one of my favorite rappers, man. Michael Sims that I look. He grew up to me, man. He really inspired me to. He always was like, "Got something, man. Do something with it."
Man,
that's what's up,
man. I've been checking your content. I said, man, wait a minute, where they been hiding this young man at right here, man? I heard you on that RIP Pimp C. That was a loud verse, man. You spit up. I really dig that, man. I'm digging that this single.
We was on our way to work, man. Red was like, man, look at this beat, fool. Check out this beat, man. And when he dropped it, I said, ooh, that bitch so Pimp C. You got to do it, man. I've always been a fan of Pimp C. You know, the Houston music. I'm a big fan of that. The Houston, the Bun B era. The Webby, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on that, but plus I'm also a fan of J. Cole, too. So it all collide together, man. You know, I'm pretty much versatile, man. It ain't too much you can't get me on. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
But I'm gonna give it.
I like to hear that, man.
No doubt.
I see you got some upcoming projects too in the work, huh?
Bad mother. We came up with a bad motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Shout out
for getting on that singing on. So yo.
Yeah, shout out to ShaneVersetyle for that heat, man.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
But I keep saying Red because I'm so used to him, man. You know, like
Red.
he said on his, you know, we done time people rapping together, man. I was always, I'm still trying to get a grip of the ShaneVersetyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, talking about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Hey, man, but you know what? Like I've known you, bro. I've known you, man. And like I've seen your growth so much in music. You know what I'm talking about, as far as like your writing, as far as your flow, as far as everything about your subject matter. Let me know this. How like what do you go through whenever you creating your music, man? And you know, what artists are you trying to touch? Like really, what's your mind frame when you're writing your music, dog?
You know, Pop, J-Dog, man, Bootsy, you know, I'm a big fan of the realest.
Yeah.
The real street music, the real struggle music, real heartfelt music, man, and when he rapping and get your chills in your bones, man, same thing I listen to, and the same thing I'm trying to give to those who listen. I want to feel it, man. I got a song called "What I'm Supposed to Do," man. It's on YouTube. It's one of my hardest, but it's one of my most slept on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I get into the pop zone. I get into the Boots. I get into the J-Dog. You know what I'm saying? And shout out J-Dog. You know, I am part of the team. He did just drop his you know, he just dropped the new mixtape Behind 10 Volume 3. Man, that's my boy, man. That's who really.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. And you know, like today, you know what I mean? What was your main focus? What was your main focus on, man, when you know, how did you want to, you know, present yourself out as far as like when you're coming out? How did you want to present yourself? Because man, when I tell you, bro, I'm very proud of you and what you've done and what you're doing right now. You know what I mean? So what was your focus on the way you want to present yourself?
I couldn't really hear the question. We break it
No,
up.
no. What was your focus on how you wanted to present yourself? You know what I mean? Out to different avenues, bro.
You say my focus on how I want to present myself?
Yes, sir.
As a real rapper,
Mm.
as an artist,
Mm.
as a storyteller, man, as somebody that can help somebody. You know, it actually just it's inspirational. You know, I just don't want to be just somebody they hear. You know, I want people to hear my pain, to hear my song, want people to understand me. Like, damn, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga must be rapping by me, fam. I swear I'm going through that same. I want nigga to be like, damn, boy, I don't lie for that song you wrote, bitch. I swear I'm going through the same. You know what I'm saying? I want niggas to feel, not just. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, you know, as most of the songs that I have written, you know, most of them songs ain't about me. As I was doing time and stuff, man, I was sitting with people, man. Niggas would tell me their story, and niggas would be like, Phoolie, man, I'm going through this. Phoolie, I'm going through that, baby. Goddamn, man. Go and write something and put it together for me, man. So that's what I did. I go back to my man, I sit down, man. I'm like, damn. And I listen to the stories these young niggas was telling me on how they got 45 years, and you know, I with the gal, and he found out the gal got pregnant with his partner, and he was doing this. Yo, nigga, like, damn, I did hit this one last leak, fam, and I knew I was gonna be writing. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to stories, knowing I had my own situation, what I was going through, and I was just intertwining it into what I had going on, and that's what most of my music is. It's from what I hear in the streets, you know. I don't write my story by others too. Like I said, song on my mixtape called "Ride or Die Bitch," man. I wrote it for my partner Scooter Mac, man, in the Greedy Grove, man. At the time, I ain't had no baby mama, I ain't had no girlfriend, I ain't had nothing, man. I ain't know who the Ride or Die Bitch was, but the way I this story and stuff, man. I wrote the Ride or Die when I was in jail, you know. I actually and found me someone, you know, that was actually what it was based on. I never had one, but when I finally got a chance to do dedication, somebody I finally had got, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it was pre-work road, you know. But it's on the mixtape too.
Hey, I see you a family man as well, man, huh? You got some babies, right?
Huh?
I see you a family man as well, huh?
Yes, man. When it comes to me, man, I don't play by them.
I know that's right, brother.
I actually got
I don't kids love their daddy music, knowing that you do music. I know they love that, don't they?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, my kids my biggest fan. But they always, Daddy, play your song, Daddy, play your song, Daddy, we love that song. Now, you know, some of my songs got some experience, boy, so they be catching they be like, they be catching themselves, man. It's cute, man. My kids. I know my song word for word. Every time I come home, he be in here cleaning up, just jamming my stuff. I be like, look at that boy. You know, I got my videos too, man. So
okay.
Most of my
was that your baby girl in that aura? Was that your baby girl in the RIP Pimp C, the little baby girl y'all was doing the South Side with?
Yeah, that was Red. Red.
Oh, Red, baby. Okay. I thought it was your baby.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her for doing her thing in the video. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Hey, just wanted to have a quick note here. What do you plan on doing with your music? What do you plan on doing? What's your plans for everything that you got going on? What's your plans?
I plan on taking it far as it take me. I just completed my project. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. It's on the way, man. I just dropped the video. J-Dog, it will be dropping. Man, I got a song called For the Money. I just did with J-Dog, man. I got another one I'm gonna do called Breathe, Young Nigga with J-Dog. We plan on working on the whole project because you know, shout out D Jones, man. They have been pushing us.
Shout out D Jones.
Shout out D Jones. Shout out to D Jones.
You know, me and J-Dog, we didn't got tight, man, and so I got to stay tuned on the way. Next up to 2-3 weeks, man. Stay tuned to be dropping, man. Video I did with J-Dog for the Money, man. For the Money is one of my hit singles. I just did a video too. It will be dropping. A couple months ago I flew out to Boston. I shot a couple videos out there, man. I got a track, one of my singles, Let It Burn. I did acapella in front of the Paramount building. You know what I'm saying? So I got another one if I ever sign a deal. So I do got videos. Spent the drop. They all coming soon behind the mixtape. So yeah, that's what I got going on, man. As far as just focusing right now is just get tape out is one of my main focuses right now, man. Stay tuned, man. It's been a project I've been working on for a long time, man.
Okay.
You keep us plugged. You keep us plugged in, cause we sure gonna have you back on here, brother. We gonna do this again, man. You know,
man, it is for sure dropping this summer, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? What's the creative process like when you do a song with like J-Dog? You know, how does that work with y'all guys? Making magic.
Man, what was crazy, I wasn't even with him when I wrote the song like 2 years ago, and I happened to be incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And I was on kiosk box, man, and I get a message, man, and it's J-Dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? They set up a video chat, and I called him, man. He was like, Phoolie, man. You know, I've been checking you out. I'm a big fan of you, man. I'm feeling it for that money, man, and I want to get on it. Man. Like, that's how I really.
That's what's up.
Man, look here, man.
Over a video chat on the kiosk when I was doing some time, man. So yeah, man. We really didn't get a chance to vibe in the studio, man. I vibed over the phone, man. He just took care of it.
Man, say you can send that brother a line. Tell him come down anytime, man. Just speak his piece. I know he got some real knowledge over there, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got a lot going on. You know, not to put his business out there, but the world know because y'all just passed, man. So we're going through a hard time.
And you send our condolences to him, man. Yeah. Send out healing energy and condolences to him, man. Yeah, man. And that's rough.
Crazy. The show's been crazy, man. His vibe is crazy. I'm so proud of him bringing me out to it, bro. I've never done concerts like the ones I've been doing lately.
Right.
Yeah, it's been awesome feeling, huh?
It been great, man. It been love on the road, man. It's getting me out there. People with me, my fans reaching out a lot of things, and it's helping me a lot in a lot of areas that I need help with, and it's showing me how to actually move. Business area. You know what? I know people may not believe, but J-Dog is he a real milestone in Texas music, man.
Yes, sir. He is. That's most definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir.
I really do appreciate his music because he come from where I come from. You know what I'm saying? As far as living, growing through that struggle. You know what I mean? When you go to that dark place in your mind, sometimes you think about doing that other shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
It's really how can I say, man, good to have your energy on in our show today, man, because you are a light to your city, your town. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, and with that's we got to give you your flowers, man. We're gonna give you your flowers. Man.
And I personally want to say, man, I'm extremely proud of you, bro. I'm extremely proud of you, man. You know what I mean? Coming from where we come from, ain't nothing promised. But we make something out of nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
What advice would you love to give the youth, man, of Bay City, or just Matagorda and to get surrounding counties, you know, to the community as a whole? You hear me?
Oh, we breaking up. I can't really hear you.
I said, what if it was any kind of positive advice that you would love to give the youth of Bay City or abroad? What would you love to tell them youngsters, man?
My message to the youngsters, man, is don't let nobody influence nothing. Be yourself. Create your own lane. Stay focused. And believe it or not, man, especially now these days, man, stay away from it, man. They know what I experienced myself, man. I went through it, man. I do drugs and things, but hey, I can honestly say, man, I've been with sobriety, you know. I've been clean for a long time now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually proud of myself.
Congratulations on that.
I ain't hard. I got out track. far as that focus, man, I'm clean, man. And I don't want kids to say, hey, it's possible, man. Stay away from people that are trying to get. Because I've lost a lot of little partners due to these fake videos and these Percocets and all this stuff going on. People don't die from this shit. Man. Now this is terrible. These kids stay out the way, man. I know. And now growing up, all these kids, mostly, they all want to be rappers. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right. That's right.
Them white rapper, you know what I'm saying?
P, you got any other?
I pick on, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Be influenced by the right people and do the right thing, man.
Stay focused. Man. Y'all heard what he said now. Just say no, kids.
Yeah, and stay focused. Yeah, and stay focused. Man, one more thing, man. Before we get up out of here, one more thing, man. It's a lot of artists that claim that they artists or whatnot, and a lot of rappers. Everything is saturated. You know what I'm saying? How do you stay original, and how do you stay relevant through all the saturation?
Me personally, I don't listen to rap. To me, writing and stuff like that, I listen to YouTube, bro. I just listen to the regular radio, man. Especially if niggas ride me in my car to this day, man, I don't connect my phone to the Bluetooth or nothing like that most of the time. Most of the time, listen to 979, 93.7 to the mainstream music, man, to keep my mind from steering into other lanes. I'm trying to copycat or imitate or rap like other rappers, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I really don't know much. And if I do it, slow jams, or I listen to some old school, I got old soul. I still listen to old school R&B. Like if I feel like jamming, I turn on something like that, man. I'm still on it. Or I listen to a lot of throwback. I'm still on the throwback. I really blindside myself from other rappers. And I do want to shout out to the rappers in Bay City. We do got talent, Shout out Q, shout out Boom on it. Mexico T doing his thing. I doing his thing, Flame, I got a partner like Flame, shout out ShaneVersetyle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, and basically got some talent, shout out to little boy GOV, you know what I'm saying? So we got talent.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Hey, y'all time. Look here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna say something. Y'all bubbling down there, man. I love it. I love what I see.
Right.
I love what I see going on down there, man. Y'all boys keep cooking in the pots and pans, man. That's all it takes, man. Keep putting the work together and putting that action together, man. That's all it takes, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want shout out to Showtime too.
Shout out to him.
Showtime has been a trademark and basically too when it comes to music too, man. He actually was one of the first guys to put me on a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And I was on one of his originals. Mixtapes and he was dropping them, man.
Yes, sir.
So we ain't gonna forget about Show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Exactly. Shout out to Showtime. Shout out to everybody that you named too at the same time too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I mean they have become pillars of added on to the pillarship. What's been going on in the Bay City as far as the hip hop scene. So like shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Man,
I got some features that's gonna be on my mixtape from a hard rap out of Warden County too, man. G Ferris, man. I don't work with G Ferris. Boy, is a beast, man. I work on side G Ferris, man. Studio. Now I sat in there with him and that nigga hard, man. Hey, he put on for the Warden County, man. So if y'all ever get a chance, man, tap in with him, man. Get him on, man. I know he
I already tell you. I'm gonna tell you something else before you let them know. You let all them young brothers know that's trying to get heard and they got some heat, man. Come this way, we're gonna interview them, man. We're gonna get them broke out so people can know about what's going on in Bay City.
Breaking up, I can't hear you. They gotta step
I said you let the young artists know they got a platform right here they can come to, man. And we'll interview them and showcase their music, man.
Yeah, for sure. When I spread the word, man, from the bottom to the top, man. I will spread the word, man. You will hear it, man. I thank y'all for having me, man.
We thank you, bro.
Oh, yeah. We thank you, man.
So we're gonna get up out here tonight. I'm your host, Teron Jackson, with my co-host P Wig. And hey, from the bottom to the top, we out. Peace.
All right.
All right, take care, bro.
All right.
How
Yes,
you